Good morning and happy Tuesday, and this is the Twin Takeover on Car Chronicles. Today I want to kind of piggyback on what Jeanette was talking about yesterday with the breakups. She evidently has not had many breakups in her life, but me, on the other hand, have had plenty of breakups and plenty of experience with breakups and have not dealt or handled them well at all. But as I've grown in maturity, I can say I did learn this one thing, or I'm learning this one thing when it comes to breakups. And it's actually something we all do, but we don't know that we're doing. Remember when we were in elementary school and we had the drills, like if you catch on fire, if you catch on fire, it's stop, drop, and roll. So you stop, you drop on the ground, and then you roll to put the fire out on you. So I would like to present stop, grieve, and breathe. A lot of times when we're going through a breakup process, especially if it's all of a sudden, because sometimes we see it coming. We see that, like in my divorce, I saw that coming. So I was grieving during the breaking up process. So when we actually divorced, it wasn't like something that happened after. It wasn't, a grieving process after, because I was grieving through the process because I knew it was coming. But sometimes it's like all of a sudden. Sometimes we get that phone call, we find out that the person is cheating, or, we get that I can't, which happened to me with my ex-husband in the beginning of our relationship. Like, I woke up one morning, we were living together, we were engaged, and I walked into the kitchen and he was like, I can't. And I was like, okay, what am I supposed to do from now? So the important thing is, after you get that phone call, after you have that conversation, whatever, after you find out the person cheated, whatever, and you decide to end it, stop. Just stop. We all want to, you want to go out, you want to be with your homegirls, you want to, do things, you I'm just going to, lay under somebody else by what it. No, stop. And then grieve. Like Jeanette said yesterday, she knows how to handle the grieving process, and it's not like somebody's dying, but it's not. My daughter actually explained it to me this way. The death is of the what was. The death is what it's like. The person you thought this person was died. The relationship died. So it's like you're grieving that. You're grieving the what ifs. You're grieving the past. You're grieving that connection between you two. You are grieving something, but it's not, it's not the person, it's the relationship. So grieve. Take however long that you need to take in order to grieve. Like that's the one thing, whatever. Take however long you need to take and grieve. Process. The important thing is to process that and be able to and no matter how long it takes, if it takes weeks, if it takes months, if it takes years, you should really see somebody. But the thing is, even with it taking years, a lot of us have processing trauma. It's not like you can't move on with your life, but still take the time. When you feel the emotion, take that time to breathe. To grieve, and then breathe. Just breathe. After you grieve, breathe. Take the time to get to know yourself. Take the time to get to know yourself again. Take the time to get to know yourself outside of your relationship, of you being a coupling. Take time to get to know your hobbies, your interests. Take time to get to know you, and then move on. That's how, it's how I've tried to handle my last breakup. But the healing process, and don't let anybody tell you how long the healing process needs to be, but remember to heal. You don't have to get back on the wagon. You don't have to be out there. You don't have to be out there doing stuff. You don't have to. Take time for yourself. Grieve the relationship and then breathe. So remember, stop, grieve, and then breathe. It's important. I love you guys. Butterfly out.